Linsboy. And they're off. Dreaming of Carrots, sent along for early speed and gives it into the first turn run. So it's Dreaming of Carrots. Up on the outside is Boondoggle, about 3 wide and trying to get over. Now crosses over to about the 2 path. Then Rockin' Ron is in third. On the outside, Camp Pendleton is racing in fourth. There, followed by Artillery and Tiny Tin racing second to last. And the 6 legs back, and Lynn's Boy trailing the field. A race now down the back stretch with about 6 furlongs left to go. The opening quarter went in 24.11 on this fast track, and it is Dreaming of Carrots just in front with Boondoggle quickly alongside in the second spot. So Dreaming Carrots, Boondoggle, they've opened up now 6-7 lengths. Camp Pendleton, Rockin' Ron, they're third and fourth, and it's another 6 back. And Tiny Tin followed by Artillery and Lynn's Boy seventh and last, heading into the far turn with plenty to do now. Must be about 17 off that pace. Half mile, 48.12. 4 furlongs to run. Dreaming of Carrots from Boondoggle. The lead is about 3/4 of a length now. Rockin' Ron trying to close the gap, and Camp Pendleton ridden along on the outside has 6 or 7 to make up as they round the far turn. Tiny Tin on the inside and Artillery well back. Lynn's Boy outrun. Midpoint on that final turn, and it's Dreaming of Carrots getting away from Boondoggle to open up 3 lengths, and Rockin' Ron. Rockin' Ron on the outside, driven, trying to take that second spot and taking aim on Dreaming of Carrots as they turn for home. It is Dreaming of Carrots with a 5-length advantage. The outside, Rockin' Ron trying to reel that one in. Boondoggle is back in third. Then Tiny Tin just at even pace fourth. 1 furlong left to go. The speed of Dreaming of Carrots staying with Jamie Rodriguez. Dreaming of Carrots with the 16th left. 6 in front from Rockin' Ron second. Tiny Tin gets going late, but has to settle for third. Dreaming of Carrots to win at the end by daylight. Rockin' Ron. Then it's back to Tiny Tin and Boondoggle and Camp Pendleton. Minute 49.73. Brad Whitaker to join in the gate. And they're off. But the real MJ's Lady and Congress Hall flashing up on the outside to the lead as well as they move into the first turn run, and Life is Flash. So no, MJ's Ladies come away with the advantage as Congress Hall is just second spot. And on the outside, Brevery underway. Here's Brevery all the way up to second now around that first turn run as Life is Flash is settled on the inside in third. Congress Hall is fourth, and the outside next is Lana, and Love is Strong trailing the field. Only 5 lengths covers them as MJ's Lady is accompanied by Brevery on the outside past the 3/4 mark. Life in Flash 2.5 lengths behind them. And followed by Lana deep at the outside about their 3 or 4 path. Congress Hall is in between horses right there too in that second flight. And trailing is Love is Strong. Opening quarter went 25.73 heading for the far turn. MJ's Lady Brevery. Their heads apart for the lead with Congress Hall. Close in third, the half in 51.13 heading into the turn. Lana with an outside bid there from fourth. And Life in Flash 10 inside, and Love is is strong, still in the back. Into the far turn. MJ's Lady narrow lead from Brewery there. Congress Hall the outside. Lana pushed on for more run, but dropping back a bit. Life in Flashes on the inside. Love is strong, getting motivated for the back of the pack under a drive. They're at the top of the stretch. Three of them right across the track now. Congress Hall, Brewery in between horses. MJ's Lady's trying to stay, but drifts off the rail. Life in Flash out of the inside. Love is strong, now firing up with a shot too. And the outside, Lana's dropped out of it with 1 furlong left to go. Congress Hall, Brewery, Love is strong, coming in between horses, and MJ's Lady is next. Congress Hall and Brewery past the furlong marker together. Brewery just in front of the battling Congress Hall, and Love is strong into third. Brewery to do it. Brewery wins 3/4 of a length from Congress Hall. Love is strong, Life in Flash. Minute 50:38. Kobe's Girl. And they're off. Tell me maybe she's got game. Salty Sol is sent along on the inside. Ruby de Leon is hustled too, and Ruby de Leon now takes third. Salty Sol from Ruby de Leon, the lead a length with 5/8 to run, and Dial Me maybe she's got game is back in fourth. Kobe's Girl is traveling 7 from the front, racing in 5th position. Hello Jamrock on the inside, and a lot of class. Lil Sass is in the back, 8 off that pace up ahead. Salty Sol sprints along 2 in front from Ruby de Leon into the far turn, and Dial Me maybe keeping up on the outside from third the opening quarter. 23.35 as they round the turn. A break of 4. Hello Jam Rock, and then She's Got Game as Kobe's Girl has a lot to do out 3 or 4 wide, but beginning to unwind with her on. Here comes Kobe's Girl on the outside. Kobe's Girl, wide looping rally, widest of them all. On the back is a lot of class. Little Sass, Salty Salt turns in with Ruby de Leon, and Dial Me maybe there on the outside to make 3 across. And Hello Jam Rock down to the inside. Out the center is Kobe's Girl as Ruby de Leon's come away with the lead with 1 furlong left to run. Is Ruby de Leon and the X-Man with Kobe's Girl closing the gap on the outside, but Ruby de Leon is holding. Ruby de Leon to win it by about 3 at the finish from Kobe's Girl. Dial Me maybe. Hello Jam Rockin', lot of class. Lil Sass. Minute 14:04. Relatively free square, each 5-2. And they're off. Free square with a solid break on the outside. Also now sent forward to his Know How I Know. And Lord Mio's in the early mix. And Relatively is back in the fourth position. And they're followed by Minecrafter and Hang Tight, the two in the back. 5.5 lengths from the front. Free square bounding along from the outside to lead the way. And the inside is Know How I Know. And Lord Mio's right there in the speed mix too. Relatively is fourth and on the chase. And four from the front. Minecrafter and Hang Tight sixth and last as they move now with 5.5 furlongs left to run of the second wire finish. 23.97 was that opening quarter mile. Free square on the outside, but the inside is Know How I Know. Know How I Know. And the inside gets ahead in front. Free square counters right back. Lord Mio, Relatively is in fourth and ridden along. Has 6 or 7 to make up now. And Minecrafter on the inside and turning the field is Hang Tight. Round the far turn, Free square, and the inside, Know How I Know. They're doing battle. And here comes Minecrafter now closing the gap from third position. Half mile was 47.73. Then back to Lord Mio. Relatively he's dropped back. And the inside is Hang Tight. They're into the stretch. Free square, Know How I Know. With Minecrafter still closing and closing stoutly between horses. Try to run to daylight. Here's Minecrafter who barges through between horses. 6 furlongs a minute, 13.20. Free square just in front. Here's Minecrafter from in between horses. Continuing momentum now to grab the lead. It's Crispin and Minecrafter with a 16 to go. Minecrafter, Free square, Know How I Know, Ultra Game, and fighting back for the second spot. Tight second, but it's Minecrafter to win. Know How I Know, then Free square. Minute 39.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
Line up. And they're off. Bad stumble there for Hurricane Director's last. I Am Proud first out of the gate from Moonbiz. Untamed Lady right up there with pace 2. And El Milagro, Birthday Wish favorite on the inside. Birthday Wish just taken fourth. El Milagro alongside in fifth. Tua follows that. Then back to Union Betty and Hurricane Director after the poor beginning trails. And 9 off the pace as Moonbiz goes flying into the turn. Leads at a half length. I Am Proud keyed up in the second spot. And Untamed Lady is in third. Birthday Wish in a prime spot down to the inside and fourth. Right off the speed opening quarter. 23.27. Here's Birthday Wish now moving through to the inside of Untamed Lady, taking third, and Aim at Moonbiz has got the lead at the top of the lane with I Am Proud there to her outside. Birthday Wish every chance to quicken up from third. Union Betty is saving ground in fourth, half mile into the stretch in 47.61, and so it's Moonbiz in front 2 lengths. Here's Birthday Wish on the inside, driving hard and coming with a run now. Birthday Wish, Moonbiz holding. Birthday Wish on the inside. Birthday Wish and Moonbiz. Birthday Wish got it. Wins it about a half length from Moonbiz. Then Union Betty, I Am Proud, and El Belagra. In the gate. And they're off. It's known as the Burn. Sprinting right out of the gate there with Haynes Fever on the outside. It's known as the Burn, and 10 on the lead and grabs it now into the first turn run. And so it's known as the Burn. Leads the way with Haynes Fever tracking along early in second spot. Out of the inside, Linda Nakia in third. They're followed by Perimeter, fourth. Happen for Glory, fifth. And Find Your Boas out 3 deep, and followed by Lucky Ramsey, second to last position. Always Forgiven is eighth as they move past the 7/8 pole. Opening quarter 25.91. So settled into the pace now. It's known as the Burn up front. Leads at a half length. From Haynes Fever on the outside in second, another 2. And Linda's Nakia's off the inside third. Tapping for Glory fourth. Perimeter is fifth. And Lucky Ramsey down to the inside, followed by Find Your Boas. And trailing as always Forgiven in eighth. About 10 lengths covers them, 5 furlongs out from the line. Not much change. It's known as the Burn. Haynes Fever still racing 1-2. It's known as the Burn, 3/4 of a length. Now half length from Haynes Fever. Counters right back again on the outside. And Linda's Nikki is 5 lengths off the pacemakers. Tapping for Glory is next. The others have to get running now. On the inside we have Lucky Ramsey. Lucky Ramsey still 7, 8, 9 off that lead as they round that far turn. Where it is, it's known as the Burn, still showing the way. It's known as the Burn, a half in front from Haynes Fever, who's been tracking throughout. Linda's Nakia is in third, 5 lengths to close, and Tappin' for Glory is fourth. Ground saving Lucky Ramsey is fifth. They're followed by Perimeter and Find Your Boas, and Always Forgiven into the stretch. Haynes Fever pushes by to take the lead under a drive. Haynes Fever powering away for the final furlong, opening up. It's known as the Burn. Out in the center of the track, trying to close third now, is Tappin' for Glory to the center in third with a 16th left to go. Here's Haynes Fever, a solid score. Scores by 8. Photo for second. With Tappin' for Glory, it's known as the Burn. Linda's Nakia, then Lucky Ramsey. And they're off. Renchar bobble there at the start. Bocce out first with Tequila Fog. Azura, Awesome View up on the outside. Awesome View just taking third. Ranchar now in the second flight as Bocce the Gray gets away. Bocce leads the way. Last is Wicked Jane, who's got 8 or 9 to make up. Bocce rolls along past the half-mile pole, opening up almost 3 lengths. So it is Bocce into the turn with Awesome View clearly second now. Ranchar is in third. Tequila Fog is back and forth. Azura on the outside, about 3 wide round that turn, and Wicked Jane trailing the field. Bocce still going strong. Bocce with an opening quarter and a sharp 23.25 and rolls toward the quarter pole with about a 4-length advantage from Awesome View in second. And Azura's on the outside and Tequila Fog driven down to the inside and followed by Ranchar into the stretch, and it's Bocce. Bocce by 2.5, and here comes Tequila Fog now off the inside is second and charging hard as Bocce's still there. Bocce's got a 2.5 length lead. Tequila Fog is giving on second. It's going to be closer there for second or third. Here is Bocce and Jamie Rodriguez with a double. Tequila Fog. Then it was Wicked Jane, an Awesome View in that photo, and followed by Azura. And they're off. Holy Pink. First out of the gate, Superiority set up on the inside. Superiority to take the lead. Emma Devine moves into second. Holy Pink back third, and Jamaican down to the inside. Mo Fire is next as they charge to the backstretch, and Civil Unrest followed by Lorena Susan. Pulling up out of there is Jamaican. Jamaican is pulled up. It is Superiority by 2 into the far turn with Emma Devine, and that chase in the second spot, and Civil Unrest up there 3 wide. Mo Fire in between horses. Holy Pink is at the rail racing in 5th. It is another 3 back. And Lorena Susan into the far turn run. The opening quarter went 23.92. So around that turn, it's still Superiority down to the inside. Emma Devine to the outside, another 3. And Holy Pink is in 3rd. Civil Unrest, the white blinkers on the outside in 4th. And Mo Fire battles on the between horses for 5th. And Lorena Susan, and they're into the stretch. And Emma Devine gets by Superiority to take the lead. Leads it by about a length with 1 furlong left. Holy Pink out in the center is Mo Fire way out there. Civil Unrest, furlong left to go, and Emma Devine driven along. Here comes Mo Fire on the outside, moving solidly into second, and Superiority is next. Here's Emma Devine to take it with Caramanos. Mo Fire completes the exacta, then Superiority and Holy Pink and Civil Unrest.